Good lead, travelling well on the inside. Stella Little Terror and High Line a fraction off the gate. Mobile picks up speed, green for go, and there's only three off the back two have missed it. Stella Little Terror by 10 metres, and another 5 metres behind it was High Line. As they get themselves down into order, on the outside, Final River takes up the lead. It leads away from Looking Good Lou. Getting down to third behind them was Classy Trim. And behind it was Stella Little Terror, and at the tail was High Line. Indian File as they go in between turns, and I suggest they'll be in this order for a while. Out in front, it's Final River. Wants to go a bit quicker. Out by 8 metres over Looking Good Lou. Another 6 metres back to Classy Trim. 6 metres back to Stella Little Terror, and 5 metres at the tail of the field is High Line, spotting the lead at 25 metres. They've gone through the first quarter in 29.4, and Final River at this stage is doing a good job out in front. Sitting in behind the leader, Looking Good Lou, it's being followed by Classy Trim and Stella Little Terror and High Liner behind that. They wave ta-da to the judge and the bell, and it's copy and paste. Play it again, Sam. They're still in the same order as they go down through the 850 metre marker, where Final River carts them along. They go through the 800 in 31.6. That's a half and 61 seconds neat. Final River, Looking Good Lou, Classy Trim, Stella Little Terror, and at the tail, seeing it all unfold, is High Line. It looks as though it wants to go a bit quicker at this stage. Down the back, the pace is trying to be increased here by Final River. Looking Good Lou still in behind. Here comes Stella Little Terror making its run. Classy Trim sticks to the inside, and High Line is getting on the back of Stella Little Terror, which has been forced 3 wide now because Looking Good Lou come off the pegs but didn't go anywhere. Final River kicks away. It's out by 8.5 metres over Classy Trim on the inside. Stella Little Terror on the outside. High Line goes back to the inside. And Looking Good Lou has dropped out to the tail. But Final River heads up the straight with a pretty good lead. Classy Trim and Stella Little Terror and High Line. About to see Racing Room now. But Final River's got it all parcelled up. Comes down and takes it out. Wins by 10 metres over Classy Trim. High Line run on well for third in front of Stella Little Terror, and Looking Good Lou has come in at the tail. 2 minutes and the last quarter in 29 seconds neat. Details now after trial 3. First home number 3, Final River, John Moy. Second is 2, Classy Trim, Peter Hedges. Third was 4, High Line, Jack Callaghan. Fourth was number 5, Stella Little Terror. Overall time and mile rate, 2 minutes point 2. 2 minutes point 2. Margins were 8.5 metres by a head. 8.5 by a head. Quarters in 29.4, 31.6, 30.2, 29 seconds neat.